Good evening, Celes crew. Fighting Pilot Extraordinaire, Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome on in. You made it through the week, and you're now at the start of a new week. What's up, Sinistar? Happy Monday, welcome in, and enjoy your lurking. Let's rock it. This is plug-in. Okay, good. I realize, over the weekend, it has been, I think, over a month since I touched this game. It has been over a month since I've touched this game. I've been in a very anti-fighting game mood lately. I've been in a very you could call it like a what is the word? Not a hiatus, the other one. A sabbatical a little bit, right? It's been kind of nice just to sit back, relax, kind of be vibing a little bit more. I've been really getting into my Shadowverse, I think, more than my fighting games lately, which has been really fun. Oh my god, that tea is extremely hot right now. Whew! But, always up for some. So let's see. What do I... It's been a hot minute since I've touched this. I think the main thing right now is just getting the training wheels back and making sure that I can do everything. Ooh. Hold on, there's also... Is that correct? I want to say that is, yeah. The thing is, yeah, that's correct. I think that's always been correct. I don't know if that did change at any point in time. The one that's weird is now you can do this, which you couldn't do before. I have to mess with my timing a little bit. Dun, dun. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice. Okay. So that's the main thing, is that a lot of his combos typically revolve around getting throw into slam into DP, which obviously you can only cancel on hit, or I think on block as well. That feels correct, that you can cancel on block. You wouldn't want to cancel on DP on block, but let me double check if that's actually correct. Here's a Nukiashi. You can cancel on block. You definitely do not want to cancel into DP on block. You will die. What's up, Communist, by the way? Oh, let's do it. I've been out of it so long. I don't know how what the ogre tech is right now. I still believe that he's pretty on the lower end, but I think that's fairly common for a lot of the uni ones. So. Dun, dun, dun. I think the coolest thing about him, I think his combo writing is really nice. I like the way that he works certain things. Ooh. Ooh, nice! Very good CS. I could have blocked it! Duh. Ooh! Nice. I don't know why I hit a button there. Very good shield. Very good shield. Still got it. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if this is actually the most optimal version of this route anymore. Ooh. Oh, nice whiff. Like not like the 2A whiff into the combo. That was really cool. Woo! Yeah! Dun, dun. Okay, okay. Being calm, being patient today. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Did the bad combo, that's fine. Nice. Okay. Get back into the swing of... Ooh. Nice denial. The swing of, like, the strike throw. Ooh! Took my start up there. It's a little bit faster, so if I was able to, like, whiff cancel. Ooh, nice. I'll do it again. Yeah, I'm dead. You can super gash out here. Nice. Here's a boa. Have Monday welcome in. Enjoy your lurking. Oh, real. I actually thought you were going to attack that, so I definitely was not ready for that. The real combo there. Is that super scaled? I don't think it is. Ooh, yeah, there's the DP. I'm definitely doing a little bit too much. Oh, that's not how you do it. Ooh. Huh. I'm not good at... I'm sorry. Most people, sometimes you forget that it does all 3 hits. And then I CS'd it, and I was like, you're gonna punish it, so I'm just gonna do it again. I am so sorry. That was the... that was the fucking most gorilla thing I've done in my recent memory. Oh, what's your sweet tree, Boba? Nice! Ooh, nice. Store bought? What's my sweet treat I've had lately? Ooh, I don't know if you were here. Yesterday when we were playing Armored Core, I mentioned that I went to Saturday was my day off. Like I did a detox day, right? Is what I called it. And I ended up going, I went around to a lot of different places, but one of the things I ended up doing was I got, there's a donut store. Oh, wow, I just was walking. There's like a donut store near the hangar, and I ended up going there and getting some donuts. Why did I? That was the worst option. Like, I could have just blocked. But I was like, oh, I gotta go hit the button before. Nice. Nice DP. Ooh. No! I'll be real. I don't know my DP into CS combo either. Ooh, nice! Getting some nice handmade cookies as a gift is always a good one. Did they make that? No. How does that work, actually? Does that still have, like, the... You can't block in the air. Does that still have, like... I remember that was, like, really, really bad to do outside the corner. I don't know if that's still true. Or if it was, like, only in very specific situations. Be really close that actually didn't... Oh, that's what it is. It's that if it can whiff really hard. But if it actually does hit, you are plus no matter what. It's just really hard to make it hit in outside the corner a lot of the time. That is very real, Nukiashi. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for popping in anyway. Dun, dun. He's got 2 hits on that? He's got 2 hits on that? Dun, dun, dun. Both times I was like, I'm gonna fuzzy block this. For no reason whatsoever, by the way. Dun, dun. Ooh, ooh. One, two, three. I get the cycle for that. What? Nice. Ooh. I need to start going for the high crush, the low crush then. Because I think that's really good actually to see the shield and go for the low, because yeah, that is the thing that beats it. Yeah. Not the correct DP. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know what you're doing. You were red, but it didn't look like you were doing anything. One, two. Oh! Whoa! Nice. Ooh. Yeah, I mess up my combo there. No, no! I'll burn this because I have a lot of meter. I saw the grid, so I was mostly blocking for like a DP or like a CS or something like that. Nice. No, I was. I ran up 3 seats specifically to catch that too, and it was just I just didn't run up far enough. Ugh. Done. Real! Oh! Oh. Man, that reaches far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that. That was the one I was talking about, where I've heard that's not, that can, like, whiff a lot out in very specific, or not specific circumstances, but, like, it can whiff a lot more often than you would think it should. Nice though. Ooh, nice TP. You haven't been DMPing that much on Wake Up, so I haven't been trying to bait it that often. Ooh, it's too late to activate that. Duh. What? I think I... No! I think what I can probably do a little bit more of is just using... Does that catch that? Yeah, it does. Nice, there it is. No! Ah! I need to use my defensive options more. I think the biggest one that I can start like immediately adding is using the alpha counter. Once I get the meter for it, but ooh. Dun, dun. The way you're able to use that feels a lot like Surgery 66B, but it's definitely... I think it's a worse version of it. I'm just not adapting to it very well right now. Like, it feels very, like, good as an advancing low. Okay, not too bad, yeah, honestly. It feels like his biggest strength is definitely in the brawling aspect, which is where Suri also wants to try to be at. So we both are kind of like trying to vie for the same spaces, and I think you just as the player are able to win out a lot. Interesting though. It was a Basmo. Happy Monday, welcome on in. Took an act after the gym, now my body is lead. I fully feel that. Yeah, Nukiyoshi had said, like, not awake enough for this kind of game, and I also felt that, because, like, I'm gonna be real, for some reason, like, once I got back to the hangar today, like, I started to get, like, a small headache, and it's just been kind of, like, building. I took some of the good old Tylenol a little bit earlier, so hopefully that's working its way through my body, along with this little peppermint tea I got here. Yeah, it's definitely that kind of Monday right now. Hope your gym was good, though, Asmo. Appreciate the gym goingness. I think I'd mentioned that before, that yeah, I go to the gym every so often as well. Right now my proud moment is that we're working on because I go with a buddy of mine, And we usually do machines and stuff, but we've been going to the bench a little bit more often, so it's really cool to be able to, like, do the classic gym bro, like, yeah, I can bench. I say as I'm benching, what, 125? About 125. I learned what a plate is. A plate would be 135, because it's 45 pounds is equivalent to 20 kilograms, which is the size of an Olympic weight, right? And so 2 of those is 90. So if someone's like, I lift 1 plate, that's 90, and then the bar is 45, so 185 pounds. And then 2 plates, which is like the standard of like, yeah, I lift, would be, what, 225 pounds? So I learned all about that the other week. So that was cool. I had a killer hit like 2 days ago. It's contagious, Boba. You transmit to Asmo and I can't believe you. That's why it's important to, like, drink water and keep a cool mind, but then also sometimes you just get it. I think mine is probably mostly like sinus related, because the weather's definitely been very all out of sorts for the last couple weeks near the hangar. Ooh, that is an advanced headache right there. What did I do actually? Oh, so we got the cool music, nice. Nice. Oh, there's the DP. Oh, there's ADP. Where did it? Oh, because I got shield into it, turned into green shield, and then I stood. Oh no, I messed up. I definitely did not need to burn 2 bar on that, but like that's a good combo. I think I did an A starter when I definitely could have done a B starter because it was a DP punish, but like, dang. I'll take that. I'll get red beated for that one. Ooh. I understand the pressure structure now. And I feel goofy for being hit by this. Oh, I hit the button too soon again. I hit the button too soon, and or I need to be doing the overhead version. Close my eyes and pray after taking, etc. That's sometimes all you can do, and it's the worst feeling in the world because it's just your body is just fighting you for seemingly no reason whatsoever, right? And all you can do is just sit in a dark room and just try to like ease out of it, which it just stinks, right? Ooh, nice. Real? Oh no! I thought my spacing was immaculate. I'm gonna lose the cycle. Ah, I was too late on that. Nice. I used to go to the gym every day. Real? Only because I'm not able to sign without my dad. Oh, I don't... For real? Dang. I don't know if I would be a gym everyday kind of person. I feel like the amount of that I go is probably good. I probably could go like once or twice more a week. gotta use the overhead option there, the low crush option. Oh, I was gonna TP that time. I say like, oh, I would have gotten him. Oh, you can't block that in the air, what? I actually did not know that. That feels like that shouldn't be a thing, but I'll take sure. Surprised you can't block the pop in air. That feels like that's like the ultimate, like, yeah, this is just a blockable move that you can just block whenever. Elder abuse. Sugi is a young lad, and I am physically okay. In fact, the opposite is about to happen in a second. Oh. I take it back. Ooh, that's good, that's good. Nice defense mechanics. What? It is a little bit scary. I don't know if I guess theoretically I could. If I do end up blocking Landreka while my shield is out, I could just bash, I think, in most situations. Since I do have armor through the active frames. What? To get my media timing correct. I don't know what I'm planning there. I think they gave up way too much space there. They got the knockdown, I was in the corner, and I think they were in that situation where it's like, I don't know what to do, I'm gonna just back away because I'm afraid of them. Oh. Nice. Like right there as well. Oh wow, actually. I actually did not think that was gonna fully connect. That was like the farthest range 5C into throw I think you can get. Yeah, they got things going on, but I think for the Lond, it was, they were, after they got the knockdown, they started backing away, which I think they could have like kept up the pressure and just try to stick on me. Get the you gotta be in there to be able to like actually be scary, even if you're gonna get hit a lot of time. No. No. They have grid now. I'm dead now. One, two, three. Okay, that catches back to Ash. Got it. With one? Yeah, that clears it. No, whoa, it doesn't. I actually did it too. I was stuck in the stun from the projectile hitting the shield, I think, and I wasn't able to cancel it. Okay. Ah. Where'd I come from? I can pop this. Got a lot of grid. I can do a microcharge here, I think. I should have microcharged a little bit longer than that. Uh-oh. Close it out? Or not close it out, but yeah, spin the... Oh, no, wasn't able to spin the time. Burn this. It is unfortunate. I lose the grid war here, but... Ooh, why'd I hold that? I'm not dead from it either, so that's... Super bad at reacting to that. Nice. Yeah, the projectile is definitely super duper plus. I want to be able to... I feel like I'm not able to abuse J2C a lot against Ocommunist. Ocommunist definitely is trying to do a lot more stagger pressure and sticking on than letting breathe, which works against me, definitely. It's not gonna die, but that's gonna get a good Oki situation. Good veil off. So now Kaguya's able to get the cycle from this. Doesn't have the meter lead right now, which is a little bit scary because Ogre could just like... Ogre just needs one good bunker, basically. I don't know what the term for it is, but just one we're getting. But... Ah! Ooh, I really enjoy that the Kage did like a little like backdash to kind of like bait there, which Ogre did take the bait a little bit, but it was with like a jab, so it was able to recover in time to not actually get like full punish from that. Doesn't finish the combo there. It's in the corner. Side swap. Good tech, and because it was a tech. Oh, actually, if it's a tech, even if the Ogre's the one that starts it, the tech still doesn't get rid of the Ooh. Which, yeah, I kind of knew that teching wouldn't eliminate the Ogre debuff on it, but still. Ooh. It's not gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, even with 200 meter, I don't know if Kage would be able to kill from that. Oh, unfortunately, brought up whiff. Flip by the overhead. Into the throw. Debuff's on. DP's out. Burns the meter. Oh, that must have been AUDP actually. I'm so used to being able to like DP EX in Melty that I forgot that, yeah, you can't do EX cancel from DP. I don't think for anyone unless it's an ADP and non-invuln DP. Goes in the corner. Debuff's on. Oh, fantastic just waning there. Kage tries to roll to try to, like, as the wake-up option, but Ogre's just sitting there, gets the punish. Doesn't get the kill. There it is. Hey, what's up, Gabriel? Happy Monday, welcome in. I hope your Monday has been good and not headache-filled like some of the rest of us have been. Sleep soon, very, very nice. Hopefully. Oh yeah, actually, you actually had a headache the other day because you were doing Clair Obscura for like 18 hours. So hopefully your headache is behind you at this point. Idle a little bit of one. Asmo has a little bit of one. Boba had one a few days ago. Well, I guess Asmo doesn't have a headache. Asmo's body's made a lot. That's different, technically. Do you still have one? Has the Clair Obscura been good still, though? That is not a headache. That is a much... I mean, a headache still can be very dangerous to your health, but that is even more so dangerous to your health than a headache. Hopefully you got your water. Hopefully you're able to get some sleep very soon. I was like, yeah, given that you almost fainted, I do not doubt that you haven't been able to play today. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit less stressful in your life then. What's a study call? Ooh. I want to say that sounds fun, but I don't know if that is for you or not. Just return to the gym? Ah, that tracks then. Work hard, play hard. That's what they say, after all. But the playing hard hopefully doesn't make you go exhausted afterwards. Yeah, I think I need to use my 5B more, which is something I've always known, but... Ooh. I thought spacing that catches jump out still. Good CS. I'll go for it. Good DP. Ah. When you lose the neutral interaction of two people staring at each other. I think this kills if I don't die. I'm dead. No, I missed my jump. Oh, whew. Okay, back in there. That recovers a lot quicker than I thought your IW would, but in fairness, mine also does the same thing. Oh, you went for the low. Uh-oh. Oh, right, he's got that. Ooh. Good DP. Oh no! I keep doing walk forward 5C and I keep getting 6C and 6. I'm not letting go of forward in time. That's good though, Gabriel, that you, even though you lost stamina, you still get strength in you. I appreciate a good gym goer, as I said earlier. We're out here, we're getting fit. We might be dying occasionally, but... Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. One, two, three. Real. I'll take it. That kills. I don't know if 100 meter would kill. There we go. That's a little bit better. Boy! The low end of the CS is a really good pressure reset. A really good way to like buy back your... Wah! Oh, recovery. Wouldn't have done anything anyway, just fully whiffed it anyway. I'll go for it. Oh, nice. Kage versus Tsurugi is the two new characters in Uni 2, but they've been out for like a year at this point. I don't know much about Kaguya outside of the basic stuff, so... Okay. I did notice that, yeah, against Okami's, they like to roll. which like every uni player has like one or two defensive options. That's like, yeah, that's my defensive option. That's the one that I go for. One hit, but the question is, am I gonna get it? Oh, it's too slow. Ah! No! Go back that. Also got the 2 hitting low. Oh, come on, recovery. Dun, dun, dun. Does not catch. EX DP would probably catch, but obviously I'm burning EX, and then if they're not... No, I imagine if they're in the air, unless they just stay where they are and just decide to drop where they are, a lot of times they'll be like doing the air dash back there. So EX DP will probably almost always catch. But obviously that's a little bit of a rough situation when it's not bad, but... Ooh! What? ADP. ADP. I'll do this because I have a lot of meter and I have the cycle right now. Yeah, the 5B is so insane. Very good option. Ugh. Yeah, using the trying to like also whiff the after the 5B whiff, probably just doing nothing would be better. Woo! This is definitely feeling like a button of all time now. I do lose the cycle for this, which kind of stinks. Yeah. Oh, I got cut on jump startup. Sure. No, it didn't go. I thought that would catch it because I was like, they can't do anything but go down, so I'm either gonna be like, if they were, it's not air blockable. If it was able to, if it reached, it would have caught, I think. But yeah, I just wasn't able to actually reach, so I just got clipped by the explosion. That's pretty good though. Nice, I could sit back and relax too. Sit back, relax, drink my little peppermint tea right now. think, yeah, that was still fairly solid overall. Definitely feeling the power of using 5B, which I think that was like a really big component of what's the best way to put it? Like it was the missing piece in a lot of my stuff. Of a fairly fast button that just covers a lot of ranges too. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, communist. Yeah, if you get it, if you like replug, feel free to jump back in. Unless like your controller got as in like, you think it's like bad, or do you think it's just like the USB is messy? There's Evanestra. Welcome on in. You drop on my combos. It's pretty good though. Are you menthol? So I was gonna say, as long as you get like 80% of a combo and you know like the general neutral structure, which I think is the bigger part, like you're always in there. The famous example that my FGC friends and I have been talking about lately, which I mostly know from them, is Grand Blue player. He probably plays other things as well, but Gamera is a very good Grand Blue Rising player, and he, I think, got second place at, I assume, Arc World Tour. And the joke is that he completed like I think 2 combos over the entirety of top 8, one for every place. So like as long as you just have control of the neutral, like combos don't matter. Especially the other thing is like you can drop your combos as long as you know how to punish or keep pressure after the top combo. I've never heard Yuzu say E Kogeki so many times in a row. Have I never been paying attention that much? Is Yuzu really that much of a yapper? I'm gonna be honest. I might not have ever noticed this. I think I'm at that point where, unless people point out things to me, like I don't, in a fighting game specifically, like I definitely am fully numb to any like background chatter in a fighting game at this point. So it wasn't until right now where I became aware. I was like, man, Yuzu's really just talking about Stormish. He's blocking these out. Oh, I like to spend the money. Next hit will kill from either one. Ooh, I like that from the Kaguya, honestly. Just like staying in that range, like not really pressing button, just like seeing, doing a little bit like a larger version of the. Oh no! Oh nice! Oh, not nice! Oh. The Assault J ACS is a very good one, but oh, that was rough. Yeah, 200 meter. This closes out. I'm just listening to it. I'm just paying attention more and more now, and just. Hore. I haven't been this aware of a fighting the character's vocalization since Type Lumina release Noelle. I think it was arguably one of the more famous recent cases of Yap character, because specifically it was that Noelle, on Typhoon Uno's release, there was a specific file that whenever a character gets hit in any fighting game, right, they'll usually have like an occasional reaction of just like them getting hit, like oof or ouch or whatever. And Noelle had a very specific whoa, nice. That was a hard ass call out. It felt like she had a very specific seagull screech of ah! That played like it was at least double the volume of any of her other hit sounds, and it felt like it played far too often. I assume it was like a 33% chance between like 3 different hit sounds, but it felt like it played so much more often, but it was probably just because it was so much louder than anything else in the game that it was so notable, it was so known by everyone that they had to nerf the chance of that voice sound appearing. Ooh, damn, by the way. The reach of that's insane. What was the play there, by the way, with Syria? Because you got the was it the block and the teleport? Is that like plus? Nice tech throw. Tech throw? Tick throw. At that health, yeah, Yuzu's just really good to just sit back and just be like, you gotta come to me, big boy. Doesn't finish the combo. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Spacing is really good. It's cooked low. We're just not blocking. Ooh. It feels like they've been starting round start jumping, around start teleporting, just doing air options a lot there. Oh no. It feels like that reach was really far. That feels like a... What? Okay, I guess I take that back. I was gonna say, wow, that reach is really far. That's really messed up that it feels like that. I was gonna say it felt like a combo blast from DFCI for a second. Oh, how did that whiff? Was it that the combo dropped and they were in like their tech invuln when you hit the combo start there? Because I know what that hitbox looks like. That hitbox is insanely large. Can it be too high? That didn't look too high to me, but... Huh. Ooh. Dun, dun. gonna be the big combo, but this will be a nice throw. Oh. Yeah. That's good. I definitely forgot what to do in that situation. It's too obvious. Good meaty. Ooh. Yeah, that works. Oh, I'm gonna die because the combo throw! Man. Ooh, I thought I had that too. I'd be a little bit more reactive with it, but I was like, I'm gonna run up, see if I can bait something, and then 5B it. Oh, what the f— my 5B though! I'm telling you, that's the secret sauce. Ugh. I'm gonna go for this because I don't trust anything else combo-wise. Damn. Goofy ass kill. Because I was like, I have the thing. I don't want to burn 200 meter if I don't have to. Real? Not what I meant to do. What? Ooh, awesome block stun. Ooh. No! We both have the same idea? Okay. I'll burn this because I have the grid. Ooh, damn, okay. The Wake Up DP in Alligat. I think that's a new one for you. Hmm. Dun, dun. Uh-oh. Yeah, nice. Oh, if I had a Vorpal. This should stabilize. Okay, nice. Good night, Gabriel. This pauses the thing, but this might give you a hard enough knockdown that I lose the cycle. Nope. It had to be done. That's so messed up. Ooh, okay. We'll work with that. Ah, I thought it'd be a little, like, recovering time at least. I think we would go for the throw also. I don't know why. Good teleport. Dead from this? I like the backwalk. I'm surprised that wasn't enough. No! My TK! Crazy you called that out. You got it. You have the meter to fully cash out here. Sorry. Woo. All right, let's try this again now that I'm woken up. I'm fucked. Oh, I hate that because when you overthink the routing effectively, yeah. I definitely, speaking of routing, I'm so bad at, like, real. I definitely gave up, speaking of routing, I gave up, the cycle there by doing my, Ooh! That's good to know. It's a punish. I got a huge health lead though, so I could die, but I'm gonna try not to. Nah! All I gotta do is do something funny on Wake Up. Not that. That was really good, like, locking me down so I couldn't do, like... Instead of trying to bait TP or not bait TP. Nice, there you go. Yeah, fully keep me blocked, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to see if you were going to bait TP or bait a different option. I was going to try to just run up throw, like... While, because a lot of people will do that. Well, they'll try to, like, hard bait something, and they'll just not think about, like, the option of just throwing. Ooh, I messed up. Well, the worst part is I get put in the corner when I do that. What? Learn the force function 100 meter gain stuff. What is the force function 100 meter gain stuff? There you go. $200 meter, use 5e5c, other starters can always end in 236c for 4k because they build the meter using force function. Oh, like, no matter what you can do, no matter what the starter is, force function 100 meter gain means, like, as long as you use force function, you can get 100 meter gain no matter what the combo. Okay. That's messed up. I feel like a lot of... I know meter gain in this game is fairly good, though. I don't think it's that messed up, actually. I say that inherently, like, immediately, but... It feels like that should be common in this game, and I'd be actually more surprised if it wasn't that common to be able to get a full bar meter from a combo. That might be because, like, in Type Lumina, you can definitely get, like, 100 meter in combo. That's, like... Obviously, you get 4 bars of meter versus 2 bars of meter in the game, so meter inherently is just a very different resource, but, like... I guess that's also another thing. Like, I feel like off most non-A starters in this game, you should be able to get 100 meter, but again, I don't actually know if that's true or not. That just feels like that should be a thing, right? Because, yeah, like, in Type Lumina, since the game is fully built around the meter in that one, even more so, like, I think even A starters in that game give you at least, like, 0.98. So as long as you have, like, something beforehand, you can usually get, like, 100 meter. Since in that game you're almost always ending knockdowns and you're almost always ending combos or using meter in the combo as part of the cycle for it. 70 for using. I wonder if that's a user. I wonder what Sugi's stuff is. I don't know if his. I'd be surprised if his wiki is actually updated with this, but. Because yeah, that's definitely a big thing. Thinking about it more, you don't usually always use an EX in your combos in this game, because in this you're using your EXs, you're using your meter a lot more for. You can use it in combos. It's pretty good in combos, obviously, but like you're also using it for. You're using it to get in a lot more in this game than in like Type Lumina. It feels like, depending on your character, right? But like using like, oh, I'm gonna use my 236C. For most characters, it's usually that. To like get and be like plus for a little bit. Yes, Sergi does not have the meter gun on his wiki at all. Actually no. There they go. His 2A starters are about 60 to 70. If you're sick with it, you can get 80. B starters, you're looking at 70 to 80. C starters about 80 to 90. That's a little bit surprising, but I guess, yeah, that makes sense given the way that the meter works inherently. Can Sergi get a meter positive combo? Or like at least like a combo where he can like just pop it off? Because if not, that feels surprising actually. That Yuzu would have that and not like a brawl like Sergi or like Ogre. Ogre feels like he would definitely have one of those. That Yuzu privilege coming in hot again. What is this 214C? Oh, this is off a C starter. I was like, why does this have 13 meter gain? Oh, it's because it's scaled as hell after the C starter, the EX starter. Excuse me. Dang. I definitely do notice that in your playstyle, is that you like to hoard meter to use it for either to kill or as the good reversal. It feels more like when you're using it as the good reversal, though, you're using that because of like, it's gonna be someone's gonna die in the next interaction kind of thing, like near the end. Bomb 3. Dropping the grenades. Oh, right. I also forgot about that. Yeah. The Ogre can just like be like, You can't do much off unless he's converting with CS, but it is just a scary option when you're if you just forgot it exists. It can just be like a I'll take that. Use the first function stuff much. Just because you want to hoard it, right? Does 236C give you a better knockdown at all? Because like I'm trying to think like because obviously I've played Yu probably the most of any Yuzu, and definitely feels like the way the Yuzu can just like end a combo not with like an EX and just end it at like where they're at the perfect sword spacing, and it's just kind of like a it's now your turn to get it and good luck again. It feels like, yeah, I don't know what 236C gives you better, unless you can, like, run good Oki, but I feel like Yuzu's Oki game is not why you play her. You play her more for the giant space control game. The Royal Yu, just in general. Obviously not you specifically. Ooh, that was good. Because normally if you're jumping, you're teching into the Yuzu, it's a little bit scary situation. But yeah, being able to use the CS there to kind of get a assess of the situation was really nice. Ooh. Real? That feels messed up. That feels like an insanely good button a lot of the time. It must have been because they were like they were jumping over more accurately, so yeah, it just kind of whiffed under. Those over punches are really good at closing the gap against Yuzu, it looks like. Since they do go very full screen, they go very fast. Very similar. I don't know how the Yuzu Ori matchup is, but I imagine it's very similar to that, where Ori has the zoom punch there as well. Good punish. Ogre does have lower damage, arguably. So yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think depending on the character, like, you might have been able to kill with 2 bar there. I do like just using 1 bar though, because then you get to carry 1 bar over and you get to use it for, like, just being a good situation there. That was a good blocking out though. Made him use the meter, made him use the resources. Block it out, there's the throw. Good tech. Situation back, close the distance, that should close it out. It makes me laugh every single time just seeing someone do the option and then do the option again. Whether it's like whiffing a 5A into whiffing a 5A or shield into shield. It's just such a common, like, I don't know what to do. What are we looking at here, by the way? Okay. I'm looking at the Ogre data right now. The Rekka follow-up is -8 no matter what. That's a really good thing to know. Because I've definitely been respecting the Rekka follow-up when I definitely should not be doing that one. Unless the bomb is on me, then obviously there's a little bit scariness there, but okay. The Rekka initial stuff, obviously that's scary because obviously that's just kind of like it's the playing the game, just like with Suryu's Rekka, right? Something else that's like really obvious, like, oh wait. I think that's the big one that I've definitely been giving up pressure on. Is that so that I'm trying to think like if he has a lot 2-1-4, which is definitely it's always minus no matter what. The other Rekka, so I said Rekka, but there's 2 different ones. The Core Circle 4, which is the punches, and the Core Circle back, which is the slide stuff. It feels great to me, by the way, that his overhead Rekka thing, where he can do the slide into the overhead thing, is only -6. That doesn't feel right. DBC is only +6. Yeah, it's still plus. That's the scary part. Okay. I think those are the big ones that I wanted to look at. There's the pop. I'm not gonna kill. Be careful with Syria. That thing's not. You can't block that in the air. Let me double check that, by the way. I'm not going crazy on that bomb pop. Done. GG's a communist. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for playing the ogre. I like seeing ogre play. I'm interested in seeing what they do with him in the upcoming patch, if they mess with him at all. Oh. One, two, three. This is a ugly combo, but I'm just gonna do it just to... Nice, okay. Go for it. Ooh. No! Dang you, Tsurugi, and your force function combos. Ah! No. Ah, you got those. Nice. Dun, dun. Ooh, couple back dash. I realized too late. I feel like I haven't seen him do a lot of normal BDP. That might be wrong. Like I definitely see them do ADP on Wake Up a lot. Woo! Got it. Whew. Two, three. Oh no, I messed up. Oh! I'm so sorry. I messed up the combo by not doing it's charge JC 2C, but I did normal JC, which whiffs, then into charge JC, which then ended up like getting a little goofy reset. Very. Ooh! Pulled a cliff there. I'm dead unless I... That's such a scary situation to be in. I think if I'm there with the grenade coming at me, I think I'm just dead. Because they don't have anything scary. Like, they can just block it out and they can just go for the low while I have to be in blocks against the grenade. Oh, whoosh. Okay. Okay, we're out of the corner now. Her shield punch. Shield punch DP. What's your thought on that? Is it just because, like, if they get... Because if they're blocking, I think in that case, well, I think I see what you're saying, actually. Shield punch, and then, like, immediately cancel the DP, because you can cancel into DP, from a hit or a block on shield punch. So I think I understand what you're saying, actually. Maybe. The shield punch is just when you're in stance, just hit up button. In like a neutral button, and then into your DP. Ooh. Ooh, wow. That is fast. Real? Oh. Oh god. No. Shield bunch DP might have worked. That is such a weird idea of like intentionally doing something you know won't work just to be able to get the What do you mean? What? Oh. Good lord. Spilling everything. Uh-oh. What? What? Terrifying option. No, I just whoa! I realized that it whiffed over me, but I realized too late that you were already able to like get the whiff punish. One, two, three. I'll burn this because I want to burn the cycle timer out a little bit. Ooh. I think you got it. Yeah, you got it. This is an interesting little matchup, isn't it? Feels like Kage. Feels like Kage surprisingly. I don't know what Kage does here actually though. Like Kage can like challenge Yuzu at these ranges. Kage can also convert at those ranges. Okay. So maybe that's a little bit of the plan. Like Kage I think actually can play outside of Yuzu's range. Since Kage's projectiles can hit full screen. It feels like any other spot, it feels kind of rough, but maybe at that full range that can kind of work out, right? Let me deal with that real quick, sorry for that. And don't break, hold on. Under Night, don't break! No! I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go destroy a bot. Oh, shucks. That ain't good. Can I kill? There it is. Okay. Sorry. I'll relaunch real quick. Whoopsie. I think it was because I alt-tabbed and I tabbed back in right when the match was ending, and I think it probably had a issue with that. There was it doesn't even show up on stream. That's the worst part. There was a little thing that like pops in and was a best viewers bot, so I tabbed out to destroy it. And then when I tab back in, I think your game had just ended. So when I tab back in, it did the thing where it just like it wouldn't give me control back. And then everything was quiet, so I imagine that you guys were also having an issue on that side. How do I... There we go. I don't want to take that spot. Gomenne. Oh, whoa! If they were looking hurt, that'd be a really nice, weird little punish there. Yeah, it does feel like that's a big thing that Kaguya has in this matchup is that she can actually at the furthest range she can outrange Yuzu and kind of like punch her back. Ooh. Good attack. Ooh. He's just blocking it out, waiting for the cycle. Nice. He's able to fully convert. He's able to fully convert. Ooh! That was an insanely good reaction. Because I don't think they would do that. That felt like that had to have been a reaction. Because no one else would go to stance like at that distance, right? Yeah, that was good. Ooh, good shield, outer range to punish. I just think they're both kind of playing a similar-ish game too, because they both have their little Harry stance as well that can like mess the other character up. Ooh. Oh, yeah, good punish. Ooh. Dun, dun. Oh, I didn't get my armor in time. That was so late. I would have been like, oh, I'm gonna get my armor. It's gonna be a great one. Ooh. 2, 3. Gonna pop this to just, yeah, time out the cycle. For 2C does the hide thing. Yeah, spend it. Ooh. Make it work, make it work. Sure, out of the corner. No! I should have foreseen the low. Go for it. I don't think I can do that actually. Real. Ooh. Good J. Dun. You get hit by the Oki sometimes. Ooh, good throw. Oh, no! There's a gap there? I was buffering 236C and then I realized too late that there was a big enough gap that it actually caught me buffering it. Ooh. Ooh. It's really good trades, it feels like. DP Ender. Big punch. That's gonna kill too. Nice. Ooh. Look at that run of pressure they did there. Between the 6-6B and then just like the... Geez, there's that parry again. It feels like both of them have a really good, I don't know about, at certain ranges, but, ooh. I like the idea there, though. Part of it might be that, yeah, maybe Kage is the better parry in this matchup because, just because, presumably Yuzu has Herpox on her things, but Kage does not have Herpox on her things. Because Yuzu's using a sword where Kage is using, like, projectiles, technically, right? That'd be a very weird little parry-related interaction between the two, if that's the case. The Kage can just parry a little bit more freely than Yuzu just because of the way that their long-range options work. So I wonder if there's anything you can do about... Because Kage's shot will whiff under crouchers. I've seen that a bunch. I wonder if there's any way you can, like, use that, because that makes me think about in Exerd, Alpha has her 5H, which will do din, which will whiff on crouchers as well. Like, hard-coded whiff on crouchers, even like on Potemkin, who I think gets hit by it. Like, visually. And then that, a really fun thing you can do, at least to Soul, is like, if she's using it too close to you, you can just 2H, because you're already crouching. You get hard whiffs on anyone crouching, anyone holding 2. And so you get 2H, which is a counter hit, and you get a full combo off that. I don't know if it's going to have anything like that. And obviously the ranges you get to play in are a lot more spaced out here. But I wonder if there's like an option, like, it will work on crouchers, and then you can be like, because it's whiffing, you can then jump the follow-up or something. Whiffing crouchers against the entire cast does not hit particularly high either when it comes to stopping jumps. And you can cancel the follow-up. The follow-up would be a 19-frame startup follow-up. So, like, even if you're canceling on whiff, on, like, the very first frame of whiffing, it would depend on your reaction speed a little bit, but arguably, that might be a thing you would be able to do, if you're able to recognize it quick enough. Depending on, like, when they're doing it, because it's... However, this lower shot is easier to avoid by jumping, yeah. Huh. So I wonder if there's something like there. If you're able to react to the whiff quick enough, then you jump while the start of the follow-up is coming out. Jump over that, and if you just jump normally, you can like jump and then air a soul, air dash, right? To close the distance and get a punish, or at the very least get try to reset some pressure on that. I was too early with my cancel there. Ooh, okay. There we go. Gets the cycle from that. Oh, what? Hmm. No! Oh no, it did catch my jump! Oh, good punish. Oh god, you got it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, whiffs. There we go. No! You see his little fist reeling back up? Okay. Oh no! I really think I played that ground start way too cowardly. I don't know what I was looking for there, honestly. Oh, what? Here's a snickerdoodle. Enjoy lurking. Nice. There we go. You can rock with that. What? Messed up that. Arguably, you had the better chance to, like, get a combo off that. Ooh. Catch his jump packs there. What are you talking about? What was the— wait, hold on. Editor, play that back. What happened there? What was that? What was that corner situation? My combo. It should be like that. Good throw. I waited a second because I was looking to see if he would do the, which would be a little bit rough, or would be a little bit out of character, I almost want to say, right? To rip the, IW there. I'm not dead. I'm still not dead, luckily. This will suck, though. That's exactly what I said earlier. It doesn't matter if you finish your combo as long as you know what to do when you drop your combo. Do you think? No. What? What? Counter! in recovery? I was in startup? Still? 1, 2, 3. It was a bit of a risky thing, because I was debating between which fast or slow start I wanted to like work with there. I thought I was gonna go behind you, so I was blocking the wrong way. No! I can do that on whiff. I think I just did it way too late to actually cancel it. Because I don't think they removed that from Surugi. They removed that from a few characters, but not him. I'm not dead. I'm dead. One, two, three. I don't know why you're doing that. Don't get out of the corner like that. That's so rude of you. Game. Sure. Oh, that's a cool combo. Made that one up on the... What? Okay, we're in there. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, was a really neat combo. I'm really glad that worked out. I was actually afraid that it was gonna drop at after the 3C launcher. Very sloppy. Worked out though. Ooh. They like doing that as Round Star right now. They did it against Wisteria a fair amount too. It feels like it's the same like vein as Read 66B. It is quite a game, Snickerdoodle. If you like fighting games though, this is probably like one of the better ones out there right now. It depends on what you want in a fighting game, but this is like a very, very good one. Very healthy. Usually most, if not all, the characters have like viability, right? Which most modern fighting games have that. Ooh, there we go. You're no good now, Snickerdoodle. Always think about that. You can be good. At one point in time, I was also arguably no good at fighting games, but I got better. I'm willing to host open lobbies every Monday, as I already do. So take that as you will. You'd have to do homework. Nope. And let this one do. If I got that combo, that would have been good. They've been doing... I said this before. The two things I noticed are they like to do Roundstar 66, whatever it is, and they also like to do their ADP as a reversal option. So if you meaty correctly... Ooh, if I was better at reacting. Ooh, great 3C. I know. I think it's there's just a lot that goes on with the people not like knowing how Surge DP works, which I think it's just like because you see it when it hits, it does all three is the thing that's still like I think that's another part of the layer is like oh there are three parts to his DP. Even if like if he came out now in the current thing, I feel like people would still make this mistake because they'd be like oh his DP does 3 times and like it's stopping it is such a weird. Like, no matter what happened, I feel like people are gonna get messed up on that one. But I do, there's like definitely a part of people that is like, oh yeah, I remember it used to do this as well. It's like who's the girl, the charge motion girl that I'm for some reason like Batista, right? Like her DP is like, oh, it goes up and then it also comes down, and that's like a thing that's like you would think the opposite, where it's like, oh, this shouldn't come down again after it everything, but that happens. That still catches people too. Oh, she goes far there. What? What? I had to dash further for that. I'm alive. Good assault. They like using assault JA too, which is really good. I'll go for it. That's like the layer 0, like your plus after 2-3-6C. Go for the low into the overhead and see what they do. Ooh, I don't know what the hell that was. Did she go behind me and then in front of me? Did she melee me? Bro. Should be scaled enough that I'm not gonna die from it. I got it. Air unblockable though. Nice, okay. That feels like such a good, except for, yeah, it feels like Kaguya parry is stronger than Yuzu parry in this matchup. And yeah, if Kaguya's just on point with just parrying if they think the Yuzu's teleporting. Obviously the Yuzu can teleport and throw, I think? I don't know if that's fast enough to actually catch it out of the... Like, because maybe by the time, depending on how on point they are, right? Like, maybe when the throw comes out from Yuzu, because she will have the recovery from the teleport, right? Maybe that's when they just get shot, but... Also depends on, like, the spacing, what they're looking for and everything, right? But... Missed the knockdown. CS from Yuzu. Just barely out of range for that. Ooh, ah! See if you can hold on to this. Oh! ADP into CS to just check everything. Ooh, that's really good. But yeah, obviously you wouldn't be a little bit scared of that situation because, yeah, if they were doing like actual DP or any other reversal options, but the ADP wins again. Ooh. I like that. I like that from the Kaguya player a little bit. Just run up on them and just see when/if they'll react. Probably was trying to look to see if they could bait a throw by doing like Wait, what kind of have the beta throw at that? Would she have to TK something? Because neither both her 6/6s are grounded. Ooh, nice! I like that, I like that. Because, yeah, that was the situation that I think I'd seen a whole lot, where it's like, the Kage is really good at, pairing on the teleport, so yeah, just teleporting, waning, and then just trying to get the punish there. But I think you might have to be careful, because I think she can still cancel after, like, she can just always cancel it. Yeah. Yeah, both can be done without having to catch an attack. Oh, was that kill? Nice. She rolls a neutral play, good tech. Refusal JA doesn't have the CS to actually convert into anything though. EP Ender. Ooh, catches it! It's gonna be a good reversal of fate, but Kage has the meter, she has the force function, she has the CS. She has the tech. She might have Celestial too, actually, in a second. She has Celestial now. Ooh. It's gonna be really nice use of system mechanics. Fantastic use of system mechanics. Now is able to take the cycle back. Fantastic patience. And this is where it gets a little bit scary. I don't know if Yuzu can, yeah. In 35 seconds, being able to get them dead would have required a lot of turnaround from that point, from how much health they had. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This doesn't get the combo. A little bit too far from the wall. Is that a Soul J? Ooh. That's gonna be 200 meter. That should possibly kill. No, that was a throw starter. All right. This is probably my last round, personally. And I'll let the lobby play out until I get back on. So let's make them count. Ooh. There it is, catch the back dash. That should... No, real? Ah, it didn't have enough horizontal. I wonder... Oh, no, good me. I thought it was gonna be a backdash and wake up again, so I was buffering 6-6B. Ooh. Oh no! I didn't get grid broken for that, luckily. you for letting me try that again. What do you mean? Thank you for letting me try that a third time. And I don't know why this keeps dropping. What do you mean? Why is this dropping? What am I doing wrong? Oh, yo, that didn't work! Makes Sergei's shield start up like 4 frames sooner. I'm still on that. I still can't. That's the only thing I like want in this game. I get clipped out of shield startup so often. Just 4 frames. That's all I'm asking for. Kimono, come on. Ooh, nice. What's up, Dolly? Happy Monday. Welcome on in. Ah! What's those spare parts? These spare parts. Thank you, Dolly. Ooh, went for the overhead. 1, 2, 3. Spare parts, this is our last round. So you're here to give me the support I need. I respect it. Ooh. What's a Dolly? Yes! Okay. Nice, okay. Let's go spare parts. You did it. We just need 3 more of those. One, 2, 3. Nice, okay. Woo! Why are you on this side now? Stop it! A Warrior Cats fan game? What is Warrior Cats? And why does that sound really fun? That sounds like it'd be something related to, Neko Atsume? If you've ever heard about that dolly? Which seems like a really cute game. That's Neko Atsume is the game where you like, it's the phone game where you just collect cats in like your Japanese style backyard. I don't know if Warrior Cats are like that. Warrior Cats is either like that or it's like, what's the, Cookie Kingdom. Cookie Run Kingdom? Is that the other one? I didn't think you were gonna be on that side either. Good stagger. Ooh, wow. Oh! I actually did not think that was gonna reach. We can play with this. No, 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 they didn't realize! They didn't realize! No! I was mashing a soul because I was like, they're not gonna realize, they're gonna forget too. Whoa! I slid under my JC. Go for it. Okay. I'm not dead. No, that oh no, that catches that. All right, you got it. Nice. I wanted to run up and then. That's not what you should do, Ace. It would have worked. That's the worst part. That was a bit of a clown shoes round altogether. Yeah, I agree with that one. GG's at Nestro. It's a book series about a cat caught in the woods. Oh, so a fan game. That makes more sense to me then as well. It's not a fan game based on an existing game. It's a fan game based on a book. Okay. So mix a deck of Otome and cook your own kingdom if you turn both into pictureless books. Is that true, actually? I feel like you're just saying the mix of Neko Otome and cook your own kingdom part to make me feel better. You don't really need to know the story or the book series to play Clan Jin, though. Clan Jin is more of a storytelling and calling as the game. Oh, cute! So a bit of a... That would be more accurate to say more like a... Calling Management makes me think more of, what's the one game? RimWorld, or something like that. That seems cute, then. Warrior. Warrior Cat. Series of novels about feral cats living in the forest territories and organized into self-governing clans. Oh, yo! Thunder Clan, Shadow Clan, River Clan, and Wind Clan. And a later edition, Sky Clan. That feels like a derivative of Wind Clan, personally, but... Huh. Seems cute. This seems like a nice, like a young A related, oh god, what am I thinking of? Seems like your standard, like, young A with, your different, like, Warring Kingdoms kind of stuff. That's cute. Explains everything in the books in under 10 minutes. Just gives you the nice little brief overview about it. I do gotta say though, I can tell immediately from the art that I'm seeing in like the images, this feels like it is ripe for a fan game, because a lot of these what is it, the covers, for some reason I can't put my finger on it, but the art style in these covers looks like World of Warcraft or like, oh god, what is it? They look World of Warcraft or like, not Dragon Age. What's the one mobile fantasy game that I talk about every so often that I played when I was a young lad? Adventure Quest? I think it's Adventure Quest, yeah. It looks like something between World of Warcraft and Adventure Quest. Like, it just feels right for, a game style. But I hope your game's been going. But I hope your game's been going good, then, Dolly. Nice. I'll let one more wrap around, because Menthol had one against me, which was their third win, which made them rotate out. Which is not what I expected, so I'll let you guys do one more, and then when I hop on again, we'll close it out. Is users 2A low? Because clearly Kaguya's is there, but I just realized something. That makes it... That might be really interesting for me. It's not. But her 5A is low. Okay, that changes. Wait, hold on. What? I guess that... Yeah, that tracks. That makes a lot of sense, but... Because I was just looking at the Kage doing like the 2A 2A stagger and it run up 2A 2A stagger. There we go. Whenever the books, but Tiger Heart Star is one of my favorites. Tiger Claw Star can eat crow food? That feels like a... The way you say that makes it seem like a very solid, like, joke if I knew the series. Did you not end up reading, like, all the books? Did you only read, like, 1 or 2 of them, then? Ooh, good throw. Good punish. That kills too. Nice. There's that parry for Yuzu coming in hot. I saw a series movie did, and I read the Wiki's glossary. So have you never read a single book at all? And you just kind of like got into the game for other reasons? That's a weird jump angle that Yuzu gets there. Kind of like kept her trajectory for a little bit there. I got into the game because of the playthrough of the Warrior Cats challenge for the Sim City. Oh, there you go. That explains it. Ooh, nice punish. That should kill too if you're gonna spin the meter. I don't know if you want. Oh no, it doesn't. It's all Warrior Cats all the way down. And the thing is, all those cats all the way down, they're all gonna land on their feet too. Ooh. This just really needs the one hit. Wisiri is definitely. Whoa. I don't think this will put Yuzu lower than Kaguya, but this makes it a little bit more scary now. Good throw. Ooh, okay. I should have said this out loud. They did Assault JA, didn't have CS, so they couldn't convert on it. They played a little bit of like pressure game. They got CS, and I wanted to say, watch out, they're gonna Assault JA CS, and they did it. And I wish I had called that. Because in my head, I was looking at that grid bar slowly filling up, and I was thinking, like, that is an option. They've used that option a lot. Mysteria, watch out. They have CS. Ooh, okay. Just looking for any upward movement there. Went for the DP. Close out the game as well. That's the combo. It's fine though. Ooh, that was kind of cute. I don't know how. Ooh. Oh, that would have been an insane pickup. Remember, kids, it doesn't matter if you finish your combo, as long as you can keep your pressure going. I think that was the last 3 interactions before that, I think were a really good example of that. Nice. All right, in that case, now I'll call it. Oh, hold on. Let me do. Nice. GG's, everyone. Sorry for that non-safe player that just came in. Unless they've been vibing in here earlier or something like that. Because there wasn't a non-safe player earlier. I don't know if that was like someone else that came in and swapped characters or not, but GG's, everyone. Anestra was Syria. Okamias, who was there earlier. The Seth slash... what was the other character they played? The Seth slash... I think it was Kaguya that was here earlier as well. GG's all. It was very fun. For those that are going to Combo Breaker over the weekend, if anyone here is, good luck as well. Whether you're going for the games or for the casuals or for the vibes, have fun. Let's see. That was really good. Like I said, it's been I think a month since I played a little bit of Uni. I've definitely been a lot more. I haven't even been playing like fighting games. Like I said earlier, I've been doing a lot of just kind of like vibing and doing a lot of like TCG game stuff over fighting games recently. So it's funny very so often to like pop again here and be like, yeah, I can still hit buttons. It was nice. With that, let's go and wrap though. We're gonna be doing well, I'm looking for a place to raid you into. Rest of the week, we're playing Arknights tomorrow, of course. We're gonna be doing some auto chess and then possibly some main story. Then on Thursday, we're doing Project Zomboid. Very fun game. Haven't touched it since the most recent update, so we're gonna check out all the new stuff they got added in the unstable. What's the number? Unstable 2.8, 2.7, something like that. Thursday, and then Sunday, that's the one. More hardcore. For those that live in America, by the way, don't forget next weekend is Memorial Day. So I hope you enjoy your 3-day weekend coming up. But with that, let's wrap. I'm going to send you guys over to, gonna send you guys over to friend of the show, Bunkum. Currently playing through Dark Souls. Gugu Machado, go say hi. Ah. With that, Source Crew, and nothing else. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. And go say in 3, 2, 1. See you there.